My name is Elliot, and I'm writing a new children's book series called Summer Camp Stories. If you've ever spent any time at summer camp, you probably have some great stories to tell, many that you will never forget. I've been telling these stories to children for many years, always to smiles and looks of wonderment, and usually to the question, did that really happen? And of course, the answer to that question is yes, because all of my stories are based on true summer camp stories. The books in the series are fun, sometimes a bit zany, with rich vocabulary and embedded with important life lessons. I'd like to think that the stories are perfect for ages 6 to 106, because as the Wall Street Journal recently pointed out, great children's picture books are not really just for children. The first book in this series is called The Safety Pin. It's one of my favorite stories. I've been telling it to children for decades. In a nutshell, David and Elliot are great camp friends. They live far away from each other during the school year, but every summer they were bunkmates at Camp Masad in Tannersville, Pennsylvania. One day, David and Elliot walked together to morning prayers. David brought a safety pin with him from the bunk. Everybody at camp had safety pins. By the way, if you don't know why everybody at camp had safety pins, you'll need to read the book. During morning prayers, David took the safety pin out of his pocket and started to play with it. First, he opened and closed the safety pin. Then, he started to rub the safety pin against his cheek. A few minutes later, holy moly, you can only imagine what happened next. The story has a great arc, which fortunately leads to a happy ending, with a lot of important lessons learned. As we all know, the illustrations in a children's picture book are as important, if not more important, than the actual story. I've been fortunate to team up with Vic Giza for this project. Vic is not just a great guy, he's also an award-winning illustrator who has illustrated dozens of children's picture books. He's also worked on projects for Disney, The Simpsons, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just to name a few. As you'll see, Vic has brilliantly and lovingly brought the story to life with his fun and cartoony illustrations. As part of the series, I'm trying something new, a new twist in the children's picture book space. It's something that may exist, but I haven't seen it before. With Vic's help, I've subtly embedded famous quotes into the illustrations to entertain and educate children and adults alike. Some of the quotes promote good sportsmanship. Some are inspirational, and some are biblical. All of them are intended to encourage children and adults to be better people. Depending on the age of the child, the quotes are there to stimulate conversation and to supplement the values in the story. I'm confident that you'll enjoy contemplating them as well. Ultimately, I'd love to get your feedback on this concept. The Safety Pin is not just a memorable story, but it has great rhythm, which makes it a really fun story to read with a child. My hope is that you enjoy reading the story to a child as much as they enjoy hearing the story from you. Supporting my project will help me print up some beautiful hardcover books made right here in the USA, something really important to me. And supporting my project will also help me create some buzz for the Summer Camp Stories series. Thanks, and God bless.